Hello, YouTubers. Sitting here finishing off a Bud Light Platinum. So, Amaranth is safe. After an abrupt and concerning end to earlier live streams, Amaranth reveals that she and her pets are safe. She is in full control of her social media and her finances, and her husband is no longer living with her and seeking help. That's good. That's very good. Okay, here's the thing of it. Like, when I saw Amaranth crying on camera, all of a sudden my concern went beyond, you know what I'm saying? Because Amaranth is the survivor of a thing called intimate partner violence at the hands of her piece of shit husband. And on top of that, her husband's just like, hey, hey, don't tell people you're married. It might, it might make them be like, oh, hey, you know, most guys aren't gonna give a shit if you're married. You're posting content of yourself like the way Amaranth does. Most guys aren't gonna give a shit. Most guys are not going to give a shit. As long as it doesn't cross that line. Like, hey, you want to jack off to Amaranth? You want to acknowledge, damn, that chick is fine. You want to follow her on all her social medias and leave positive comments like, you're so beautiful. And keep your head up. Don't let the asshole trolls get to you. That's perfectly fine. But as long as it doesn't cross the line, like when the asshole showed up to stalk Amaranth in real life, it's like, bro, could you stop? This is the kind of crap that gives guys a bad name. Could you just, and more importantly, it makes women feel unsafe. Fuck that. Fuck that, YouTube. You know what women want in a relationship? They want to be sexually desired, they want to be respected, and they want to be made to feel safe. It's really not that complicated. And on top of that, they want somebody who will respect them and be a good listener. And if ladies, this is the kind of thing that you want, then stop dating assholes. If women stop dating assholes, then society wouldn't be like, all women want is assholes and fuck the nice guy, right? God, I'm so sick of that. And it's like, if you sincerely think all women want is assholes, take a look at Amaranth bawling her fucking eyes out because her husband's a piece of shit. And then ask yourself, yeah, no. Like, okay, if you're a good looking dude or not, that don't matter, dude. Women get treated like shit by enough assholes. Eventually, they settle for the less attractive guy, but he gives her what she wants. And he's attractive in his own way. And that's the thing of it. Like, beyond the sex appeal, do you even get to take the time to get to, you know what I'm saying? When I'm watching e-girls on the internet like Tara Babcock or, you know, Amaranth, just to name a couple, it's like personality. What's their personality like? Like, yeah, these chicks are hot, but like, what's their personality like, you know? What makes you tick? What makes that beautiful mind of yours tick? Like, women love to be acknowledged that they're sexy. Don't get it twisted. Women love to be acknowledged that you're sexy as fuck. Just don't be creepy about it. At the same time, it's like, yeah, but society slut shames women for trying to be sexy or having sex. And I'm like, that's kind of bullshit, dude. And I'm like, that is some bullshit. Meanwhile, sincerely, if dudes try to get laid, they're simp shamed. But then as soon as they get it, it's like they're praised. Women do not get slut shamed for trying to get sex. They only get slut shamed when they get it. And I'm like, that's kind of bullshit. We're all human beings. We all have desires and wants. And as long as you ain't a sick fuck, who gives a shit? You know? So if you want to check out the article here on the online, the Varg, not even sure how you pronounce that, but I'm glad Amaranth is safe. I'm a fan of Amaranth's more than just because she's pretty. When I found out Amaranth wanted to start an animal sanctuary and she's like really into horses, I'm like, dude, I dig it. Animals are the shiznits. I don't particularly like mongooses, but they play an important part of the ecosystem. It's something that Steve Irwin taught me growing up as a kid is every animal is important. Even if you don't like them or if they're not your favorite animal, every animal plays a part in the circle of life kind of thing, you know. But yeah, I'm glad Amaranth is safe. I was genuinely worried about her. I didn't mean to make the fuck Amaranth's abusive piece of shit husband stream 7 hours long. But it's like when I go off on gender relations YouTube after 5 years of it'll be 5 years next month. Don't care at this point. Bigger problems in the world. Uh, After 5 years of not having sex or a girlfriend, you start to realize a behavior pattern with dating and with society and the way women and men are conditioned into our society. If you say a woman belongs in the kitchen, by golly, you're the biggest sexist piece of man shit there is. But if you say a man belongs underneath the hood of a car, no one's gonna call you a sexist for that. They might just because, hey, women can work on cars too, you piece of shit. It really depends on who's saying it. If a woman says, oh, hey, you know, and I don't get mad at it, I just accept it because it is what it is. I can't control the fact that I'm white, cisgendered, straight for of age women. That's just, shit. Just like I can't control the assholes who treated women and gays and blacks like shit. Ugh, don't even get me started on that. But it's 11 o'clock and it's bedtime for Cobra. I'm feeling a little sleepy to be honest. And I just wanted to make this video and be like, hey, you know what? Fuck simp shaming. I'm not trying to get with Amaranth. I'm not trying to date her. I'm just a YouTube fan who's a fan of her work. And if I had a girlfriend who felt uncomfortable with me watching Amaranth, that she felt like sexually insecure because of whatever, I would stop watching Amaranth for my girlfriend, if I had one. Be like, you know what? I get it. Because it's like, if your girlfriend's got a fireman calendar and all these firefighters are like fucking jacked and ripped as shit, and it makes you, the dude, look like a fat, fabby piece of shit, and you start feeling insecure about your looks, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. We live in a society that is saying fuck fat shaming. And I agree 100%. You know? Fuck fat shaming for that matter. And fuck abusive pieces of shit, regardless of the gender. Anyways, YouTube, and before I go, let's check a couple things, shall we? Yeah. Thank you, Richard, for the $4 donation in my PayPal. He writes, Happy Taco Tuesday to Manny and his big thunder belly. There you go. Appreciate it. Anything new in the PayPal, maybe? I like using PayPal for my and Cash App for my deals. Oh, damn. There we go. $3.93. I transfer that from my Cash App. I'm going to throw that in my bank account. Watch out. Okay. I do have a couple of shout outs to give from PayPal as well. 1 second. Yeah, Adam, thank you for the $20 donation, man. He writes, Wife got her full settled status today. Here's a few bucks to celebrate. The UK is under the Conservatives are quite hostile to immigrants. Oh, dude, I can't begin to imagine. But thank you, Adam, for your $20 donation. Christian Naylor, thank you for your $10 donation and your $5 donation. And thank you for your service as a machine gunner Marine. I appreciate it. I'm going to give a shout out to your YouTube channel, Rhino Bravo. That's what's up. Yeah. Most definitely. Stacy, thank you for your $5.55 donation. That's what's up. If you want a shout out on my YouTube channel, donate money to my Cash App or my PayPal and I'll give you a shout out. You know, it doesn't have to be anything super expensive. If all you can afford is 50 cents, it's appreciated, dude. You know, I've always told my fans, you don't have to donate money to my Cash App or my PayPal, but if you do, it's greatly appreciated. Yes. Anyways, YouTube, I appreciate y'all watching. I'm glad Amaranth is safe and her piece of shit husband's getting help when he's no longer living with her, because she don't need that stress in her life. No, she don't. To be quite fair with you, as far as I'm concerned, no decent human being deserves what Amaranth went through. And anyways, YouTube, fuck simp shaming, power to the people, fuck sexism, fuck racism, fuck abuse, fuck sickos, fuck the trolls. I'll catch you later.